Alright, so first thing with the basic mount escape, you want to look at this escape more like a self-defense scenario. So I want to block any punches that might come, self-defense, or a choke. So I would prefer my hands here to block a choke or a punch. So if you throw a punch, I can block, right? Tries to choke me, I can block that choke. Okay? Next is I'm going to use my hips. So we want our feet as close to your butt as possible, not out here. Bring your foot as close to your butt because I'm going to hip bump. Okay? So using my hips, I'm going to get him to post his hand here, but I'm still blocking any punches that might come. Okay? If we time it and he tries to punch, bump, and then we're going to trap the arm. Okay? Make sure that I palm it and trap his arm so his arm can't come out. Same side, I'm going to take my foot, come over his foot, block this side of his body. Okay? Very important that you bump again and then roll towards the trap side. So watch as I hip bump one more time, and now I'm going to roll over the trap to the trap side here. Now we close guard. We're safe here where you can't get punched or choked. And then you got to learn how to open the guard later. That's another class there. Okay, so one more time. He's mounted. I want to put up a defense. Tries to punch. I'm going to bump him forward. Trap the arm. Trap his foot. Bump him again and then rolls. Bump and roll. Lock that arm. Now we out of the mount. Okay, mount escape number 2. All right, this scenario here is very different. See how he's sitting back? Sometimes guys are not going to lean forward. He's going to really try to lean back, maybe punch me, and he's going to avoid me bumping. So watch when I bump, he's going to lean back. So see, he's leaning back. Grab the belt, stiff arm, turn to my side, and stiff arm, push him over, come up here. Okay? Don't be afraid, because if he tries to armbar you, you're holding the belt, try to armbar me. It's too shallow. Okay, I can pull my arm out. If your arm's up here, you're gonna get armbarred. Okay? So holding the belt, my elbow's out, throws that leg over, I'm safe to not get armbarred. Okay? Again, situation where they're sitting back. I can't bump him forward. I'm gonna grab the belt, turn to my side, stiff and push him over. Watch as I shrimp out, push him over, come up. Again, my arm is safe. I'm not gonna get armbarred. All right. Next mount escape is, I call this when people mount and they hover. So if he's hovering, but I can't get that arm, okay? See how he's keeping the arm away from me? We're gonna get this right arm, come under his armpit. I'm gonna swim under, kind of like octopus guard. So I swim under, come up, grab what I can, push this leg, and scoot out the back here. Trap it between my leg, turn my hips. We can take the back, or we can escape, right? But we're kind of in a half guard and his back is exposed, so I'll take the back, take the back. We're just gonna focus on that mount escape. So again, he's hovering, can't trap that arm. I'm gonna cross my right arm through. I'm gonna come up on my elbow. So I gotta shrimp and turn, come up, grab what I can, push his leg down, and then I'm gonna shrimp out again. One, shrimp out. Now I have the back available, or again, we're just escaping the mount. Okay, one more. Okay, this one is when they go high mount into my armpit. And this mount here is very bad for me because he's in my armpit. So we're gonna do a desperation escape. So this one is, he's already up in my armpit. I'm gonna go for his armpit, push him further over. I'm gonna do a back roll. So here we're gonna bump, push, do a back roll. And we're landing in his guard. So that's a point where I don't want him